This ain't the white man's world, it's iconoclast. I don't want a white man's girl, that's my kind of anthem. Yes, I'm a priest and prophet of the Lord, cutting and slicing scriptures like sword. Wonder why niggas so hardcore? Well, I'll kindly answer. This ain't the white man's world, it's iconoclast. I don't want a white man's girl, that's my kind of anthem. Yes, I'm a priest and prophet of the Lord, cutting and slicing scriptures like sword. Wonder why niggas so hardcore? Well, I kindly answer. My main thing like a private dancer. Do a thing I ain't gotta ask her. Onyx stone, sometimes it's jasper. Holy Spirit declining Casper, not a crisis actor, but a prime factor. I apply to rap, you give life right after. Nigga dapper from head to toe. Mediator of the law, one west to west coast. Scrambled eggs and toast is the private style. Good shepherd, I die for the flock. Think just like a kite, I ride with the Glock. My ride to the top by the tittle in the jot. Kindling the fire in the cold as hell. No co-intel, pro dope for sale though. Alpha milk coat and steel toe boots. Unadulterated truth, never mingle with the groupie. Partner, don't get too pieced off that. I love loosey goosey, pussy lips on live like Boosie. Only to find out you goofy. Render in the face of the true king. New scene, none of the sun, it's not a new thing. Project Blue Beam, you worried about the wrong shit. Ground is made for proving. Fake way soothing. Changing colors like a move ring. Lady sings the blues, means you wash away the that reveal the true bling. Blacks, Latinos, and natives stop marching, start moving. Precipice of power, no cowards. We shower you with manna from heaven. This wedding, you keep forgetting. It's Armageddon, no tears gonna be shedding. This ain't the white man's world, it's iconoclast. I don't want a white man's girl, that's my kind of anthem. Yes, I'm a priest and prophet of the Lord, cutting and slicing scriptures like sword. Wonder why niggas so hardcore? Well, I'll kindly answer. This ain't the white man's world, it's iconoclast. I don't want a white man's girl, that's my kind of anthem. Yes, I'm a priest and prophet of the Lord, cutting and slicing scriptures like sword. Wonder why niggas so hardcore? Well, I'll kindly answer.
Life's a bitch, no modest apparel. The white man, the devil, yeah, they put us in ghettos. I got crack in my neighborhood infested with heroin. Plus they kill us every day. We living with terrorists. Only way to lift this curse, if we keep the commandments. Church don't teach a nigga shit. They just singing and dancing. One West, UPK, you gon' leave with some answers. But your pastor like Sway, he don't got the answer. Police got body cam and still kill you on camera. Snatch you out the car and beat you right in front of your family. Men of war scarf, black boots in my camo. America about to fall. Ain't shit it can land on. Feast of dedications, menorah and candles. I never drop my sword. This a glorious battle. We take over your city. Yeah, this one body under Christ. Prepare slaughter for their children, cause somebody gotta die.
According to God, the white man is the devil.
See, I've been in here for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? And I see niggas, they like to talk a lot. They like to claim leadership. They like to claim this and that. You know what I'm saying? They like to be above what they really is and have authority. But they don't really need that authority. They don't really know what to do with that leadership. You understand? You hold hands with this boy, your ass need to stop and ask you to give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up and serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. See, everybody ain't with all that peace talk. Everybody ain't with all that bygone. Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you to profit. It's about to get serious. Boy, when they hit us with dope and kill us with crack, where the fuck with your leaders? I'm curious. He cashed out on your blood, traded you in and bought a new biz. Ask you the prophets, I tell you the scheme. If you don't wake up, you gon' die in your dreams. I say you won't tell you no more. I swear these crackers try to kill us slow. Just spoke to a nigga and fed it up on parole because of the COVID. It feel like the host in this world that don't go together. Know where it's gold in the ghetto. I'm in the city blazing with my niggas. Just told the devil the score never settled. Yeah, see the prophets. I'm tired of these niggas keep talking about, you know, you respect my religion, I respect your religion. Boy, your ass need to stop and ask you the prophets. You know, like we all come together. Cause you know, they say God so loved the world. God so loved the world, and know boy, your ass need to stop and ask you the prophets. Don't give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up and serve my God. We don't pray on our knees, nigga. Yeah. Hey, gentlemen, y'all. stop it, and she the wrong with step, I'm solid for show. To the fake niggas, stay silent, I got it, let's go, let's go. I ain't taking no loss, ain't no talking when we got the flow. Ain't no peace, just play with your own. I'ma be low to the right arm, tell him we can't keep it slate. And I can never let bygone be bygone. Got your baby mother on high, got your baby pass through the fire. And she the prophets, that baby so belong to the Lord. How dare you abort it? Devil will failure, bitch, I can't afford it. I prepare slaughter, you bring me my water. Push your leaders weak, let them lies slip through their teeth. Their hands need to stop it, and she the prophets.
That's just the reality, Christians. I'm sorry to hurt your feelings. I know your pastor lied to you every Sunday for 30 years. Right. But that's what the church is for, lying. That's why they exist to lie the money out of your pockets.
Boy, your ass need to stop it, and she the give a damn what you talk about. Don't give a fuck what you believe, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We'll pray on our knees, nigga. We'll pray on our knees, nigga. Gotta stand up to serve my God. We'll pray on our knees, nigga.
Because I'm willing to fight against drug dealers if they Muslim, if they Christian, if they atheist, if they Buddhist, if they killing black men. Guess what? I'm gonna say something about it. Because you know why? Just like you ain't gonna, like your boy said, it ain't gonna happen. Guess what? I'm not letting nobody sell you drugs without me saying that. I'm not gonna do it. You know why? Because even though I don't know you, guess what? Just like that's your boy, guess what? I'm your boy. Even though I don't know you, I'm not letting nobody sell you crack. You know why? Because I never saw you before. But you a black man like me. And it works out.
My whole life was trying to find something to follow. Had loyalty, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed, so packed, I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to rhythm man blues. Call this guitar smoke. Rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Felt like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good wreck. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good shepherd. Plus when you in hell, how did you excel? Wisdom the breath of life, I don't believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain. Something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord? Got a tongue like a two-edged sword with a style that they might just record. The only thing equal is the curse for the wicked and the righteous reward. Have mercy on the men that don't see it, separated from the tares. Now on my prayers and it's so be it. A rebel, take the world by word of mouth. UPK, we the rebels that you heard about. Yeah. And it ain't gonna stop till 100 virgins in the house and I'm handing verdicts out. Get rank, you ain't heard a clout without a shadow of a doubt. These devils hitting licks off us. Fuck the bank, I'm about to stone the pocket ticket office. Can't sweet talk us, cannot stop us. And plus I know the feds watching us. Tell the people that they church full of witch doctors. Put us in prison, they stockpile us. Meanwhile, UPK turning rebels into Rockwallers. In league with mighty men, and now I understand things that never truly made sense. Like why I'm crying at this funeral for a criminal, knowing he ain't innocent. It's fucked up, but my boots shine. Standing between two priests, about to blaze on their ass, call it tough love. Look out for niggas just club and wouldn't touch a white bitch with OJ's black gloves. Father, forgive me for my error. I'm forever by your side. Clean and purge me of all my flaws. This the reason I'm alive. Thank God for this truth, cause for a long time was a rebel without a cause. Look, man, first time I met Commander Junior Hunter, man, hit 3807. Rebel without a cause. My little daughter with me. Opened the door, he was dropping the truth for me and all that. Rebel without a cause. Man, you know. You do your time, we taking the mountains, training in hand-to-hand combat. Rebel without a cause, this the reason I'm alive. Up, thank nigga. God for this truth, cause for a long time was a rebel without a cause.
You cannot whoop us. We're already dead. We're already beaten down. We've been beaten down for 400 years. We already got the wounds inside and outside our bodies. How you gonna hurt us? You cannot threaten us. You cannot frighten us. We live in the most frightening places, under the most frightening conditions. We are immune to fear. We are immune to harm. You see what I'm saying? You have stepped into a cesspool. You're the only one gonna get infected.
All right. I'm gonna get started. All right, so if you have any questions, make sure you type them in. All right. Say you have any questions, make sure you type them in. All right. All right. Shalom Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahshua Thumb to all the brothers. Shalom Yahweh Shamar Alathun Ba'Shem Yahshai to all the sisters. This is the ISUPK Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Start at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Command Jerry Yohana. You know what I'm saying? This is the home of the truth. You know what I'm saying? And today is scripture breakdown class. You know what I'm saying? So if you have any questions on a specific scripture that you want broken down, you know what I'm saying? Type it in. Also, we'll go into a little bit of baptism. You know what I'm saying? We'll go into baptism, water baptism for to be more specific. And we'll explain how water baptism does not work, right? Why do I say water baptism does not work? Because when has it ever cured anyone? You know what I'm saying? When has water baptism really changed? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You continue to go to the Christian church. You know what I'm saying? Catholic. You know, you go into these religions, get baptized by water, and you do not change your ways. You know what I'm saying? You don't change. You don't change to serve the Lord. You know what I'm saying? You don't leave the world. You know what I'm saying? You are a friend of the world. You know what I'm saying? You love being in the world. Therefore, you're an enemy of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Let's get that real quick. All right. That's in John chapter 2. Chapter 4. All right. So First John chapter 2 verse 15 says, "Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him." Right. So with loving the world, right? What is the world? You know, that's talking about here is Christianity. You know what I'm saying? Christianity. And what is Christianity? You know what I'm saying? Loving everything that's in the world has to do with loving the oppressor. You know what I'm saying? Loving the oppressor in his ways. You know what I'm saying? The oppressor gives you for instance, you know, how did we even get into Christianity? You know what I'm saying? Who taught us about Christianity? Who taught us about these religions? Our oppressor. You know what I'm saying? Our oppressor is the reason why we're in these conditions, and our oppressor is the reason why we don't know who God is. Why? Because we are being taught the Bible through a white mind. You know what I'm saying? That's why you worship that image. That image of Caesar Borgia, you know, who you call Christ, but really is Caesar Borgia. That image is the worship is the image that everyone in the world is worshiping. You know what I'm saying? That's what you love. You love going thinking that going into a Christian church, bathing yourself in water is gonna clean you, but really, it's not, man. It's not. That's not. That's not what's gonna help you. You know what I'm saying? That cannot help you. You know what I'm saying? But let's get something real quick. All right, we're gonna jump right into it. Just give me a second. All right, so let's go to Jeremiah 2 verse 13. Right. Let's go to book of Jeremiah, chapter 2, verse 13. Right? Because water baptism has become a religion now. You know what I'm saying? Like you started making, you're not worshiping the Most High no more. You know what you worshiping? That water. You know what I'm saying? You don't get when, like, for instance, right? And we all seen this growing up. I know I've seen this growing up, right? It's like in the entrance of the church, right? Once you open those double doors, the first thing that you see is a puddle, or you know, a little fountain, right, of water. And what is everybody doing? Dipping their hand, or just their finger, and making a cross, or just touching their forehead and their necks. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's I don't know what anybody else was doing, but that's what I seen. You know what I'm saying? That's what I seen growing up. And that was like, I really had a question. You know, it's like, what is this? You know, and my parents was like, don't even ask. You know, just hurry up and look for a seat. Or my grandparents were like, you know, just hurry up and find a seat. You know what I'm saying? But what is this water doing? You know what I'm saying? What is this water teaching you? How is this water telling you to serve the Most High? You know what I'm saying? It doesn't, right? It doesn't. But you know what? You know who does? The pastor. The pastor tells you that what? This water is going to make you clean. This water is supposed to wash away your sins, right? It's supposed to wash away your sins, but it is not. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna get into it real quick, right? We'll break that down a little further in, right? So Jeremiah 2 and 13 says, "For my people have committed two evils. They forsake, it's like they have forsaken me, the fountain of living waters." One more time. Jeremiah 2 and 13 says, "For my people have committed two evils," right? Two evils. What are the two evils that Israel has committed? You know what I'm saying? What are the two evils that Israel has committed? You know what I'm saying? What did Israel do? Right? If you want to type in your answer, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Anybody in the chat know the two evils? Right? They have forsaken me, the fountain of living waters, and hewed them out sisters. Sisters, it's like broken sisters that can't, it's like that can hold no water, right? That can hold no water, right? What is the two evils, right? It basically told you the first one, right? It told you what? They have forsaken me, the fountain of living waters, right? What is that? What is that? Right? the fountain of living water. Right? We're going to go into John chapter 4, verse 10. Right? We'll start at verse 10. All right. John chapter 4, verse 10 says, Yahushua answered and said unto her, If thou knewest the gift of God, and who it is that saith to thee, Give me to drink, thou wouldest have asked of him, and he would have given thee living water. Living water. What is that living water? You know what I'm saying? What is that living water? You know what I'm saying? And then we'll skip down to verse Slagio. We'll read verse 11. The woman saith unto him, Sir, thou hast nothing to draw with, and the well is deep. From whence then hast thou that living water? Art thou greater than our father Jacob, which gave us the well, and drank thereof himself and his children and his cattle? Yahushua answered and said unto her, Whoso drinketh of this water shall thirst again. Right? Now, Christ is cutting her, right? Well, Christ is telling her, is giving her a what? A metaphor, right? Now, and just like how, just like the Christian church, this woman thought it was what? Actual water. You know what I'm saying? It's not actual water. Christ said, Yahushua answered and said unto her, Whoso drinketh of this water shall thirst again. But verse 14 says, But whosoever drinketh of the water that I shall give him shall never thirst. But the water that I shall give him shall be in him a well of water springing up into everlasting life. Right? Into everlasting life. Right? What is the water? You know what I'm saying? What is that water? Right? Is it physical water? Is it real water? Is it just like some, this? Right? No, it's not. Right? You drink this, you're going to thirst again. Right? You drink that, you're going to thirst again. You know what I'm saying? But what Christ is saying is there's a water that is given from Christ, right? That can only be received from Christ, that you won't thirst again. You know what I'm saying? You won't thirst again. What is that? Let's go to Ephesians. Right, let's go to the book of Ephesians. Chapter 4, verse 26. Hold on. Five and 26. Book of Ephesians 5 and 26. All right. Book of Ephesians chapter 5 verse 26 says that he may sanctify and cleanse it with the washing of water by the word. By the word, right? The word, right, is what makes you live, right? The word of God is what makes you live. You know what I'm saying? The word, the Most High's word, you know what I'm saying? The law, statutes, and commandments, that's what gives you life. You know what I'm saying? That's what cleanses you. You know what I'm saying? Not continuing in sin. You know what I'm saying? Continue in sin does not, or Salakia, washing yourself with water, with what's that? With that river, going taking you to the river and clean and washing, what I'm saying, washing you with that river water, you know what I'm saying, where across from where the river is flowing this way, people on the other side are taking a piss inside the river, and that's what you're getting baptized with. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are the river is all filthy. You know what I'm saying? It's Esau's kingdom. You know what I'm saying? This is Esau's kingdom, and Esau is doesn't give a damn about the air, the river, the water. It doesn't give a damn about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Everything's polluted. Everything's disgusting. And that water cannot save you, man. That water cannot save you. You know the problem is that you've been leaning too much on the oppressor. You know what I'm saying? And the oppressor is the one who gave you that water. You know what I'm saying? You believe in that water. You know what I'm saying? You want to believe so much in that water that once you bathe in that water, the next night, what's the first thing you're thinking about doing? You know what I'm saying? The demons. You know what I'm saying? The demons are still latched onto you. You know what I'm saying? But you're not. That water did. So that tells you what? That water didn't do nothing. That water did not teach you how to fight. That water did not teach you how to battle those demons. You know what I'm saying? That demon didn't teach you how to change a goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that water did was made you feel like, the only thing that water did make you do is it cleared your conscience. You know what I'm saying? You making yourself feel like, oh, whew, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, that water, like, that water, I feel clean. I feel clean. And that water didn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? That water didn't do nothing. So what was the two crimes that our people forsook? You know what I'm saying? That we forsook the law and we made a religion out of it. You know what I'm saying? That water now it gives you the power to what? To not try. You know what I'm saying? Not try and not do the will of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? That's what that water does to you. You know what I'm saying? That's what Christianity does to you. Christianity gives you uh uh, uh gives you how do I say it? Christianity gives you no hope. Christianity gives you no tools. You know what I'm saying? No tools to effectively fight those demons. You know what I'm saying? To cast out those demons. You know what I'm saying? It does not help. You know what I'm saying? You still in your head after doing so many, going through so many water baptisms, you know what I'm saying? You in your head, you're still sick. You still going through the trauma of when you were a child and was being molested. You know what I'm saying? You're still going through the trauma, and your only cope, your only way to cope with that is smoking weed and then going to church after. You know what I'm saying? Going to church, get dipping your finger in that water, and then going home, getting dressed for what? For tonight. You know what I'm saying? Getting dressed for tonight to do what? To get high, to do drugs, to sleep with prostitutes. You know what I'm saying? To be a whore. That's the only thing that you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And the water that's in a well, right? That water in the well is only going to kill your thirst for a minute. You know what I'm saying? That water is only going to kill your thirst for a minute. Right? But the water of Christ is righteousness in you. You know what I'm saying? It is the truth. It is keeping the law. You know what I'm saying? It is keeping the law. And guess what? In 1969, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? 7 brothers in Harlem kept the law. You know what I'm saying? They stopped Christianity. You know what I'm saying? They stopped being thugs, thieves. They stopped being weak. They stopped eating pork. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? Our people are obsessed with water. You know what I'm saying? Our people are obsessed with water to the point where there's going to be there was commercials where they were selling little bottles of water. You know what I'm saying? And people were actually buying that. You know what I'm saying? Like, water does not help no one. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna get more into it, right? Let's get Jeremiah, right? Go back to Jeremiah. Chapter 2. Hold up. Let's get 2 and 22, right? Book of Jeremiah, chapter 2, verse 22. For though thou wash thee with niter and take thee much soap, yet thy iniquity is marked before me, saith the Lord God, saith the Most High God. Right? For though thou wash thee with niter and take thee much soap, right? It doesn't matter how much you shower. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter how many baptisms you've gone through, right? It doesn't matter what religion you go into. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter what if you change your religion or whatnot, right? If you dip your finger in that fountain, enough times before when you go in and when you leave, you know what I'm saying? That's not gonna help nothing, man. So you know what I'm saying? Niter, what was the other one? In Spanish, it's called no, actually, it's like a scrub. You know what I'm saying? Like what's that thing? How do you say it in Spanish? Man, right? It doesn't matter if you scrub yourself with that. You know that metal scrub that you use to wash the pots, the pans. You know what I'm saying? The metal, that metal scrub. That's like it takes off all that mugre. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter if you even scrub yourself with that. You know what I'm saying? That won't even take away the iniquity that you are marked with. You know what I'm saying? Most High said, "Yet thy iniquity is marked before me." You know what I'm saying? You have something in you that cannot escape. you know what I'm saying, cannot escape. And that water that you are drinking, you still gonna thirst the next day, tonight, the second after that you drink it, you gonna thirst. You not cured, man. You not cured. Stop fooling yourself with that baptism BS, man. That water baptism doesn't do nothing, man. That water baptism just makes you feel, you know what I'm saying, just puts you to sleep. It lowers your guard. You know what I'm saying? It puts you to sleep. Maybe it just, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you drink the water, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you drink this water. Kills your thirst. Yeah, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? Kills your thirst for a minute. And then after 2 minutes, 3 minutes pass by, what starts happening? Then you start thinking, man, I gotta start what? I gotta make moves. You know what I'm saying? Man, I can't be living like this. You know what I'm saying? You start thinking like that. I can't be living like this. I can't do this. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? What do they say? Man, they say I don't know how you guys do this, man. You know what I'm saying? You start coming into classes, be like, man, I don't even know how you guys do this. You know, man, what you guys are saying is real heavy. You know what I'm saying? Or what do they say? Oh man, it's right in the tip of my tongue. Right. But you go out, you know what I'm saying? You go to the Christian church, you bathe yourself in that water, and you feel good. You know, you feel good. All you know, you feel what? You feel all right with yourself. You feel calm for a minute. You know what I'm saying? But once that water dries up, you know what I'm saying? All them demons starts coming right, flowing right back in. You know what I'm saying? Which means what? That water did not help. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get another one, right? We're gonna get another one. Also, too, a little reminder, Passover, right? Passover is not too long. You know what I'm saying? April 15th. Is it 15 or 14? Right? April, right? April is not that long, man. Make sure you guys put in your donations, right? 200 per person, right? And make sure y'all make it to the Passover, man. That's where that's where all blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. That's like that's the closest thing that you're gonna see to the kingdom of heaven, man. That's like, you know, being at the Passover, right? In the ISUPK is like the kingdom of heaven. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like it's raza. You know what I'm saying? It's you know, nothing but hermanos y hermanas unidos. You know what I'm saying? Nothing but blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans united. You know what I'm saying? United, and nobody's getting no fights. You know what I'm saying? Everybody drinking, and I don't see nobody pulling no weapons out. You know what I'm saying? Nobody arguing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know, having an amazing time. That lamb, whoo, you know, you want to take some good lamb? Go to the Passover, man. Go to the Passover. You know what I'm saying? Con the 15th, con the water, the 15th, right? Let's get Romans 10 and 2, right? Book of Romans, chapter 10, verse 2. All right. Slocking. All right, so this is book of Jeremiah, chapter 10. We're gonna start at verse 1. Brethren, my heart's desire and prayer to the Most High for Israel is that they might be saved. For I bear them record that they have a zeal of God, but not according to knowledge. You know what I'm saying? And it's true, man. I mean, my family, they've been jumping from religion to religion to religion, and to where they just felt comfortable and just stayed at whatever religion they're in right now. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that, you know what I'm saying? You want to they wanted to look for the Most High, right? But it's not gonna be in any religion. You know what I'm saying? It's right in front of you, man. It's right in this book. You know what I'm saying? The thing is that you gotta be awake. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be alive. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand. You can't be blinds leading, following the blind. You know what I'm saying? You gotta wake up. You gotta really understand these scriptures, right? And the only place that you can understand these scriptures in is in the ISUPK. You know what I'm saying? That's the only place, on the Commander Jerry Hanum, right? With these men, you'll have a guidance. You know what I'm saying? You'll have a shepherd, you know what I'm saying, to follow. And that shepherd is gonna teach you. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna put you to work, he's gonna teach you. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna feed you, but not according to knowledge, right? We have a zeal, but not according to knowledge. You know what I'm saying? And when you talk to any Christian, you know what I'm saying, they'll tell you, oh yeah, I love God. You know what I'm saying? But in the book of John, right, we see how you really know the Most High, right? How do you know the Most High? How do you know and how do you love the Most High? 1 John 2 and 3. And hereby we know that we know him if we keep his commandments. Simple. If we keep his commandments, right? How do you know you're serving God? Keep his commandments, right? And he that saith, I know him, and keepeth not his commandments is a liar. Your pastor is a liar. You know what I'm saying? Your bishop is a liar. You know what I'm saying? Your religion is a liar. And the truth is not in him. You know what I'm saying? And the truth is not in there, man. You can't go into the Christian church and con, right? Right. You know what I'm saying? Keeping the commandments. That's the only way. Keeping the commandments. That's how you know you with the Most High, right? That's like saying, how do you know that's such and such daughter or son? How do you know that's such and such? That how do you know that's his son? Oh, because he look at the way he acts. You ever heard that? It's like, you're such and such, son, right? You're his kid, right? Why did it say that? Because of the way you act. You know what I'm saying? They might say it because of the way you look too, but your actions is really what speaks to them. You know what I'm saying? And the actions of the Christian church, it's pretty quiet over there. You know what I'm saying? It's loud with the singing and the dancing and the banging of the tambourine, right? And it sounds like dying dogs over there. You know what I'm saying? Trying to sing. You know what I'm saying? But can't even hit not one good note. I bet you the Most High is tired of your singing. Why don't you do something different, man? Why don't you keep the commandments? You know what I'm saying? Instead of putting your faith in water. You know what I'm saying? Instead of putting your faith in that water and in that cross, you know what I'm saying? Put your faith in the Most High. You know what I'm saying? What is faith? Faith without works is dead, man. Faith is work, what you do. You know what I'm saying? Putting in work, the renewing of your mind. So like by the renewing of your mind, right? We'll get into that in a minute, right? But it says, verse 5 says, but whosoever keepeth his word, in him verily is the love of God perfected. But whoso keepeth his word, in him verily is the love of God perfected. Hereby know, it's like, hereby know we that we are in him. You know what I'm saying? And you want to be with the Most High, right? You if you want to show the Most High love, right? How do you show the Most High, the Father, love? You know what I'm saying? How do you show love to your Father? By obeying, by listening. You know what I'm saying? By doing what he says to do. Doing what he tells you to do is how you show love to your Father. And the Most High will show love back, right? The Most High, will show you love back. You know what I'm saying? Khan, right? Khan can, so what's that brother say? Khan, putting in that work, ISUPK is the home of the truth. Khan, love is keeping the commandments. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Love is keeping the commandments. You know what I'm saying? But what is hating, so like you're not keeping the commandments, right? What is not keeping the commandments? Right? Let's go to First John chapter 3, verse 4, right? First John chapter 3, verse 4 says, whosoever committeth sin transgresses the law, for sin is the transgression of the law. You know what I'm saying? Sin is the transgression of the law, right? Come on, right? Okay, I was gonna. That's what I was gonna do. Let's go back to Romans 10:2, right? We'll read verse 2 one more time. All right. Book of Romans, chapter 10, verse 2. For I bear them record that they have a zeal of God, but not according to knowledge. For they, being ignorant of God's righteousness, for they, being ignorant of God's righteousness, and going about to establish their own righteousness, right? You leave the Most High's righteousness, right? And you go get your own righteousness, right? You say, right? Instead of listening and doing what the Most High tells you to do, what do you go do? You go fill up a pool full of water, or what I seen, you know what I'm saying? After the COVID, I believe what I seen was the pastor was like, we don't have, we don't have water to dump you in. So what we're gonna do is just get 2 bottles of water and just pour it on you. And the brother was wearing all white, you know what I'm saying? Salaki, but look kind of weak, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know who would go through that, you know what I'm saying? Bottle of water, you know what I'm saying? Just a bottle of water. If anything, anybody could. That just tells you one thing. That water is nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing special about that water. Don't fool yourself. There is nothing special about that water. That water cannot save you. Go get some water at QT, Circle K, you know what I'm saying, at the dollar store, Dollar General, wherever, you know what I'm saying? Go get you a gallon of water and pour it on you and see if that helps. because that is the same thing that the Christian church is doing. It's no different. You know what I'm saying? It's no different. But you see it different. Why? You see it different because you're going, right? You're going about to establish your own righteousness, right? Keep going, right? We're gonna keep going. Have not submitted themselves unto the righteousness of God, right? For they being ignorant of God's righteousness, verse 3 says, for they being ignorant of God's righteousness and going about to establish their own righteousness, have not submitted themselves unto the righteousness of God. Man, right? You don't go for it. You don't love the Most High, right? How do you know you don't love the Most High? Because you don't do what He says, right? You don't do what He says. What do? You do what you want to do, right? You do what you want to do. You worship yourself, right? Brother put out Isaiah 64:6 says, but we are all as unclean things, and all our righteousness are as filthy rags, and we all do fade as a leaf, and our iniquities, like the wind, have taken us away. Right, man, that's a heavy one, right? Most definitely, right? Our righteousness is as a filthy rag unto the Most High. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, if you look at the Christian church, I don't know what I don't see any righteousness coming from there. You know what I'm saying? You don't see nothing. You don't even hear them talking about, you know what I'm saying, keeping the law. You know what I'm saying? You don't even hear them talking about the feast days. You know what I'm saying? You don't hear them talking about the high holy days. What do you hear them talking about? What do you see their churches being decorated with? Christmas lights, a big old tree inside. You know what I'm saying? You hear music inside there. All you hear is, I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, I hate, like the if I could say I hate all of them, but it's nothing more. Like I don't hear no, Valentine's, I rarely hear any Valentine's, songs. Thanksgiving, I don't even know any Thanksgiving songs, but there's just it's like too many Christmas songs where it's just like, man, that's why I hate the radio. I don't even turn on the radio. You know what I'm saying? I just be playing, I just be playing my own music. You know what I'm saying? Because man, the radio and going into the mall or going into the stores, wherever you go, even at the gas station, they're playing everything. The TV, you turn on the TV, is there. The commercials is there. You know what I'm saying? A new episode is gonna be about Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just ridiculous. Con, I hate that song. Exactly. Exactly. I hate all of them, man. Every single one of them, man. It's just crazy. And that's the world for you, man. And that's Christianity. You know what I'm saying? Christianity covers themselves with their own righteousness, but don't cover themselves with the righteousness of God. You know what I'm saying? So for that, they're going to the lake of fire. You know what I'm saying? And Parak already gave you a breakdown of what the lake of fire is. You know what I'm saying? Nuclear war, right? Which is gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? It's starting to happen, right? It's stirring up. It's stirring up over in Ukraine, right? NATO versus Russia. That's what everybody's talking about. You know what I'm saying? It's the biggest thing since since uh, uh, uh um, since the end of World War II. Like it's never been this much intention after since World War II. And everybody's talking about it. It was like, man, this is like World War III. It's like, it reminds you of World War II. And it's gonna happen, man. It's gonna happen, right? The best thing I could say to you, just don't be a part of it. You don't be a part of it, right? You don't be a part of it. What do you have to do? You change your life, man. You start serving the Lord. You separate yourself from the world. When I say separate, I don't mean you don't gotta move anywhere. Take your mind out of America. You know what I'm saying? Right? Take your mind out of America. Take your mind out of, standing up for the flag. You know what I'm saying? Out of slavery's in the past. Take your mind out of, we are all equal. You know, man. What do they say? All men are created equal. You know what I'm saying? We the people. Justice for all. You know what I'm saying? Take your mind out of America. Take your mind out of this world, man. Because this world is going to fall. You know what I'm saying? This kingdom is falling already. If you do not see that, then you're a dummy. You're a dummy for not, you could like Christ said, ye hypocrites. You can discern the sky, the times, the seasons, right? You could tell when it's gonna rain. You could tell when it's gonna be cloud. When it's cloudy, it's gonna rain. You know what I'm saying? When it's windy, there's gonna be a storm. You know what I'm saying? When it's clear, it's gonna be sunny. You know what I'm saying? You know the season that we're living in, right? The time and season that we're living in. This time is for you to get right. This time that we're living in is for you to stop putting your faith in America. You think America is gonna, win every war? Not when it's going against the Most High. Now, not that America has an army. Yes, America looks strong. You know what I'm saying? America and NATO and the Union, they all look strong. But when it comes time to fight the Most High, man, you're gonna see the fall of Egypt, the fall of Rome. You're gonna see the fall of Babylon. You're gonna see all, just like all these kingdoms have fallen. Guess what? America's gonna fall with it. America's gonna fall just like their neighbors, just like their brothers, just like their fathers. You know what I'm saying? Just like Edom, Sodom, and Gomorrah. America's gonna fall. Right? The thing is, you don't want to be part of it. You know what I'm saying? Be not partakers of her sins. My people, depart and be not partakers of her sins. Right? Leave America, man. I don't know what you I don't know what you love about America so much that has you so hooked, like, fentanyl. Got you so hooked like heroin. It's not, you'll be fine. You'll survive. You know what I'm saying? You'll survive. But you know who won't survive? Cowards. Cowards won't survive. But if you want to be strong, you know what I'm saying? If you feeling weak, come into the school, man. Come into the school. Strengthen thy hands and feeble knees. You know what I'm saying? Lean unto the Most High, man. Lean unto the Most High. The Most High will give you strength. The Most High the Most High should be your confidence. You know what I'm saying? And not some filthy water, not some filthy religion, not some filthy nation. You know what I'm saying? That has always let us down. They cannot save you out. You know what I'm saying? They cannot save you. Right? All right, so we're going to read Romans chapter 12, verse 2, right? Book of Romans. All right, so Romans chapter 12, verse 2 says, and be not conformed to this world, right? And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is good and acceptable, right? What is good and acceptable and perfect, right? Will of God. For I say, through the grace given unto me, to every man that is among you, not to think himself more highly than he ought to think, but to think soberly, according as God hath dealt to every man the measure of faith. You know what I'm saying? Your work, man. Your work is what you is really what's gonna make you worthy. You know what I'm saying? Make you worthy of salvation. You know what I'm saying? Your work, man. Put in work. Start with what's in here. Start with that. Start with your thoughts, right? Start with having boundaries, man. Start with having morals, having a moral compass. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, uh, 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 start with, with the women you talk to. You know what I'm saying? Your vocabulary, what you say. You know what I'm saying? But always start right here. Your intentions, your thoughts, right? What did it say before? It said, be not conformed to this world, right? This world allows you to do anything, right? This world will give you, right? Will promote covetousness, will promote selfishness, will promote all these wicked things, right? And say that you are weak when you don't do what they do. You know what I'm saying? And I know you've heard that before. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you just weak. Oh, you want to hit this blunt? Oh man, just leave him. You know what I'm saying? He weak, trying to shame you, right? Trying to shame you, trying to tell you, it's because he got baby lungs. It's because he too weak. He can't handle this. You know what I'm saying? He cannot handle this. You know what I'm saying? He's too good for this. You know what I'm saying? Is that what? Let me see if I can get it. Right? Ecclesiasticus chapter 4, verse 21. For there is a shame that bringeth sin. Right? There is a shame that bringeth sin. Right? There is a shame that bringeth sin. Right? What is that shame that brings sin? I know you, y'all. If anybody's been to school or been in high school, right? Any school, right? Even when you're in kinder, right? It's like mainly when you're in high school, right? The first thing they try to tell you what it's like the key word is peer pressure. That's what this is right here, peer pressure, right? There is a shame that brings sin. What can bring sin? Pressuring you to what? To stand up for the flag. Everybody in the room is what? Standing up. You're the only one sitting down, right? Everybody in the room has their hand over their heart, their right hand over their heart, and rehearsing. Oh, every Monday or every whatever day, right? Every Monday. It was at my school, right? Every Monday, everybody gets up, or every, at this certain time, everybody gets up, listens to the national anthem. After the national anthem, everybody rehearses the Pledge of Allegiance. You know what I'm saying? To the point where it's like you're 30, you're 40, and you don't even go to school, but you already know it by heart. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because that's in your mind. And that's what's in your mind. You a slave. You know what I'm saying? You a slave, and that's what you love. You know what I'm saying? America. You know what I'm saying? America. You know what I'm saying? I pledge allegiance to the flag with liberty and, whatever. You know what I'm saying? All of that. And that can bring all that pressure. You hearing this every day, going through this every single day. You know what I'm saying? You living around your family, hearing about, oh, it's, Big Mama's birthday. Oh, hey, it's nuestra abuela's birthday. ¿Qué es lo que vamos a hacer? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do to celebrate? You know what I'm saying? Everybody put in money. Everybody, hey, you gonna put in? Hey, put in. Oh, why can't you? That's your grandmother. You know what I'm saying? Oh, she's your favorite. You're her favorite grandson. How are you not gonna be there for her? Oh, you're her favorite, granddaughter. How are you not gonna be there for her or for them? You know what I'm saying? Oh man, you're selfish. Oh man, one day you can't do this for her. One day you can't do this for them for one day. Oh, you don't gotta be, you don't gotta believe in it to celebrate it. You could just be around the family. They're trying to they're trying to make you feel ashamed. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make you feel ashamed of what you believe in, right? They're trying to make you feel ashamed, right? They're trying to put that shame in you to what? To bring forth sin. The thing is, the real question is, are you seasoned enough? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you deeply rooted into this truth? Or are you rooted to the side, the curve, on a rock? Nah, you want to be deeply rooted into this truth, man. Right on the ground. You know what I'm saying? You hot. You cold when you need to be cold. You hot when you need to be hot. You know what I'm saying? You mad when it's time to be mad. You know what I'm saying? You know what you know how to react to certain things. You know what I'm saying? You what? You discipline. That's the key word, man. Add that to your vocabulary. Discipline, right? And that's how you renew your mind. By keeping a sound mind, you add discipline to it, man. Add discipline. You know what? I don't need a drink today. You know what? Nah, you know what? I'm not gonna go over there because every single time I go over there, they're smoking blunts, and they're always telling me to smoke blunts. They're always telling me to hit the bong. They're always telling me, to come over. You know what? I'm not even gonna pick up the phone because I already know what they're calling for, right? It's this and that day. Oh, I know whose birthday it is. I ain't trying to hear that. Sometimes you need to avoid that, man. But once you get seasoned into this truth, you're gonna learn how to address them the right way. You know what I'm saying? I remember I was just being a young man. I was rude. I was rude, but I got checked for it. You know what I'm saying? And I got addressed, and I now I know how to, address my family, the right way. Not only that, but they also know how I am. You know what I'm saying? They don't even call no more. You know what I'm saying? To the point, they'll call, but they know my answer, right? They know my answer. And the thing is that you they know that answer because of how you move. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it be one of those things where it's just a phase. Like I said, man, you want to make sure you rooted into this truth, man. You want to make sure that you are what? You are rooted into this truth by the renewing of your mind, man. Changing your ways. You know what I'm saying? Changing the way of how you lived in the world to how you live serving the Most High. And serving the Most High will mean that you will have to deny yourself. Right? We the next part of verse Ecclesiasticus chapter 4 verse 21 says, "And there's a shame which is glory and grace." Right? There's a shame that is glory and grace. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get that glory, man. It's a glorious thing. When we go out to the streets and we prophesy the word of God and everybody is hating on us, but guess what? We don't give a damn. We're doing this for the Most High, for Christ to return, man. We don't do this for ourselves. This is nothing for us, man. All work is done for the Most High, man. In the name of Christ, man. Right? And that's what we do. That's what we do in here, man. We don't do this for self gain. You want to do that? Go join some. Go join some club. Go join another. Go join a fake Israelite group because that's what they doing over there, right? That's why they left. They left because they don't want to take orders. They wanted to do it for themselves. You know what I'm saying? They wanted glory. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? In here, all glory is given unto the Most High in Christ. You know what I'm saying? In the name of Christ. You know what I'm saying? And that's the real spirit. You know what I'm saying? That's the real spirit of God. You know what I'm saying? That's the real spirit of Christ. You know what I'm saying? And that's the truth. Right? Who wants to be living a lie all their life? You know what I'm saying? Who wants to be living a lie? You a joke. You a joke if you live a lie. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know about y'all, but I've always walked around since I was young. I've always tried to ask what is, you know what I'm saying? What's the meaning of life? You know what I'm saying? Because like for most people, it's like a joke. Going to high school, hearing about you 30, you 39, you 40, you almost 40, and you still partying. Meaning, all you like to do is go to clubs where kickbacks where they getting shot up. You know what I'm saying? You old and you still being a hoe and you don't even have a husband. You got like three, 4 baby daddies. Your life is a joke. Your life is a joke. I'm telling you, like, just like a Ecclesiasticus, it's like your First Corinthians 15 and 34 says, you know what I'm saying? A way to righteousness and sin not. I'm speaking to you. It's like I say this. You know what? Let me get it real quick. I'm trying to paraphrase it. Right? Just seem right. All right. First Corinthians chapter 15, verse 34. Awake to righteousness and sin not. For some have not the knowledge of God. I speak this to your shame. Right? It could get real personal, right? Coming in here. And when I say personal, I mean we're not talking about anybody in specific, right? What we say is nothing in specific, but we know that our people are living like this. and you know you're living like this, right? Listening to Jeremiah Hyman's class, right? You feel like everything he's saying, right, is like personal. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, like why you gotta do me like that? You know what I'm saying? But you gotta hear this, man. You have to hear this. Why? Because if you don't hear this, it's like that, it's that pill or it's that medicine. It goes down so hard. It's like it's good for you. It's good for you. It's gonna help you. It's gonna cure you. It's gonna clean you. But when you taste it or when it goes down, it's harsh, it's rough, or like that honey and lemon with what was that? Forgot that this one. It's like ugh. You know what I'm saying? It's a special tea that my grandma used to make, right? It's like, damn, like I gotta drink all of it. That's the first thing you tell yourself. I gotta drink all of it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta, fully go into this. You know what I'm saying? I gotta keep all the law. Yes. Yes. It's gonna help you. This is for you. You know what I'm saying? This is to help you. Not only you, but your house, your family, your children, your children's children. Right? Let's go to Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 4. You know what I'm saying? My favorite scriptures right here. Right? Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 4, verse 5. Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as the Lord my God commanded me that ye should do so in the land, whether ye go to possess it. Verse 6. Keep therefore and do them. Keep therefore and do them. For this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people. For what nation is there so great that hath God so nigh unto them? Right? Nigh is Old English for near. Has God so nigh unto them, as the Lord, as the Most High God is in all things that we call upon for. Right? It's so heavy and so true, right? We all call upon the Most High, right? For everything. But if the Most High is not with you, how if the Most High is not close enough to you, how can he hear you? Right? How can the Most High hear you if you don't have, if you not listen, if you're not doing the will of the Most High, if you're not obeying? You obey, the more you disobey, is like the further you're pushing him away from you. You know what I'm saying? So when you push him so far, when you talk to him, how's he gonna listen to you? You know what I'm saying? Let's get a precept for that, right? Right. Proverbs 28:9 says, he that turneth away his ear from hearing the law, right? He that turneth his ear from hearing the law, right? Turn your ear from hearing the Most High, the law, right? You turn your ear away from us telling you what to do, right? From the Most High telling you what to do, right? Because all we're speaking is the Most High's words, right? The Most High's truth, right? That's what we talk. We talk not through our words, but through the Most High's. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? You don't listen to us, right? Just like Esther's, you know what I'm saying? Just like you were saying, you didn't want to listen to the prophets of before, nor after, nor us. You know what I'm saying? He that turneth away his ear from hearing the law, even his prayer shall be an abomination. Ooh wee, man. Listening to that will have you wondering. So, what do I do? You know what I'm saying? So now, what's the next move? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to be, talking just to myself. You know what I'm saying? Now not you want to be talking to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be talking to yourself, or you don't want to be talking and the Most High not hear you. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, come on. You know what I'm saying? The Most High says, "I kill and I make alive." There is no good. It's like there's nothing that can deliver from out of my hand. None that can deliver. It's like let me get it real quick, right? Am I paraphrasing it wrong? Anyways, you get the point, right? Musa said, "I kill and I make alive." Right? I think that's the one. Is it that one? Anyways, hold on. Before I even go forward, right? And then it says, verse 8 says, "And a nation," right? Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 8 says, "And what nation is there so great that has statutes and judgments so righteous as all this law which I set before you this day? Take heed to thyself and keep thy soul diligently," right? And keep thy soul diligently, right? "Lest thou forget the things which thine eyes have seen, lest lest they depart from thy heart." Right? Whenever you hear heart, just focus on making sure it's like whenever you hear heart, it means mind, right? "From thy mind all the days of thy life, but teach them thy sons and thy son's son." Right? Something that this and that's a heavy thing, right? That's an important thing, right? To teach this to your family, to your children, and to your children's children, right? Let me see if I can get another one, right? Probably close it out with this. I think I've seen that one already. Man, Let me just get what we were about to get. Right. So Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32, verse 39. Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32, verse 39. See now that I, even I, am He, and there is no good. So like, I am He, and there is no God with me. I kill, I make alive. I wound, and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. You know what I'm saying? There's none that can deliver outside, right? You can't you can't get healed with water. You know what I'm saying? You can get healed with a cross, a rosario, right? I don't know how you say a rosary. I think that's how you say it in English, right? A rosary, right? You can't get healed with that rosary, going through the beads and you know saying all the prayers, right? There's a mean where it's, there's a or another one, right? The egg, right? That's what that's what I don't know if any of you guys know about this, right? Issachar knows about this, right? My northern tribes know about this, right? Where there's an egg and your grandmother, this woman, right, is like all the woman is like has the egg and all it's like massaging you with the egg and is saying a prayer. You know what I'm saying? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm messing, right? But they're saying a prayer, whatever. They might just be mumbling or whatnot, right? And that's all they're doing. And they leave the egg on a in a glass or something like that, or all those demons. That's another one too. That's a that's another one where people think, right? It's a great thing that I believe in Spanish is called ojo, right? Or someone like cursed you or something like that. That's what it is, right? Somebody cursed you, somebody wished bad things upon you, or wanted you or something like that, right? Just they just want you dead, or they want to hurt you, and they get someone, right? Specifically this woman, right? With an egg to do all these things, right? To clean you, right? Cleanse you or whatnot with an egg, right? But the egg doesn't do anything, right? The egg is just like I said, it's the same thing. It's the same thing as water baptism. Like all these things, all these things that are in the world, right? Like if you don't hear us talking about it, it's in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like if you don't hear us talking about it, like this is what helps you. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the remedy for this, right? Those things are in the world, like the egg, the water baptism, the rosary, the what's another one? What's another one? The chicken, I believe. The Haitians, whatever the Haitians be doing, I really don't know, right? The Haitians and the whole all those things, right? The witchcraft and the what do they call that? Oh man, I just had it. Um, the witchcraft and all that, right? The Christianity, right? The the religion, right? All that cannot save you, right? But you know who can save you? The Most High, right? You know who can heal you? The Most High. And just like what we read before, right? Brother said, Khan, that egg thing had that done. Khan, right? I didn't mean to laugh, but Khan, looking back, they just wasted an egg. Hey, hey, on some real shit, right? Uh, that's all that is, right? It's a waste. It's a waste of and it just all they're doing is just leading you astray, man. It's making you feel or making you believe in something that is not true, right? But why won't you serve the true and living God, the God of this Bible, man? The one that can kill, right? And the one that can make alive. You know what I'm saying? The Most High has mercy, man. Has mercy, right? Uh, uh, um, the thing is that are you worthy of that mercy? You know what I'm saying? What are you gonna do, right? From here on out, what are you doing? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna continue in sin, right? Are you gonna continue in sin, or are you gonna change? Right? Let's get Romans. This probably be the last one. Romans 6:1 says, "What shall we say then? Shall we continue in sin that grace may abound?" Right? God forbid. How long shall we that are dead to sin live any longer? Right? How are we that are dead to sin live any longer? Meaning dead to sin, meaning you don't give a damn about what you do now. You know what I'm saying? You don't give a damn whether you be smoking crack or sleeping with homosexuals. You know what I'm saying? You don't give a damn. You dead to sin, right? You could you could care less. In your mind, it's like this. I mean, this won't happen. You know what I'm saying? Or this can't kill me. You know what I'm saying? This can't kill me. This is nothing's happening. You know what I'm saying? I've been, my grandma's been eating pork. My father's been eating pork. My great grandmother's been eating pork. All we all ate pork. This has nothing has affected us. But then when you go to the doctor, you got you got all types of you unhealthy, you this, you that. You know what I'm saying? You not good. You know what I'm saying? You're not doing right. Why? Because of your diet, because of how you live. That's the thing. That's the same thing with the Most High, man. The Most High is the that's the only one that you can get real life from. You know what I'm saying? That's the only place. He's the only one that can guarantee your life to be safe. You know what I'm saying? Like, wouldn't you want that? You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't you want that? Wouldn't you want to feel? Wouldn't you want to feel like you solid? You know what I'm saying? Like you solid, like you know what I'm saying? No worries, right? No worries, just man, confident, right? Confident, or as the Bible says, right? Bold as a lion. Just like bold, like man, it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm doing, and the most my father knows me. You know what I'm saying? You want to feel confident, right? You can't walk around this earth feeling confident knowing you over here blowing rods for crack. You can't walk confident like that. You can't walk confident with being a whore. There's no confidence in that. That's shame, man. That's shame. You know what I'm saying? Verse 15 says, "What then shall we sin because we are not under the law, but under grace?" God forbid. Right? Know ye not that to whom ye yield yourselves servants to obey? One more time. Know ye not that Know ye not that to whom ye yield yourselves servants to obey, his servants are ye to whom ye obey, whether of sin unto death or obedience unto righteousness. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Now this is where you choose. You know what I'm saying? Like Moses said, choose thee life that thou mayest live. Keep the law. You know what I'm saying? Fear the Most High and keep the law. You know what I'm saying? Keep the commandments. Fear the Most High, man. Fear the Most High. If you don't fear the Most High, all right. You know what I'm saying? You gonna fear death one way or the other. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna fear death. Why? Because you don't want to fear the Most High, right? You're gonna be locked up in the back of a police car. You're gonna be like, damn, Lord, if you get me out of this one, right? I know I have said I know I said this to you a million times. I know I said I was gonna change. You're gonna be crying, you be sweating. You know what I'm saying? Like the world says, you're gonna be shitting bricks. You know what I'm saying? You be shitting bricks, talking about, oh man, I can't do this. I can't do this. You know what I'm saying? This is not for me. You should have known this. You should have known that. You know what I'm saying? You telling yourself this now, you trying to make a decision now. You late. You too late. You know what I'm saying? You want to be there early, man. You want to make sure you make the choice now, man. Make your choice now. Serve the Most High or serve yourself then. You know what I'm saying? Or, serve yourself. You know what I'm saying? Just know this, that once you decide to serve the Most High, there's no turning back. You know what I'm saying? There's no turning back. Because once you come in here, right? Once you begin to serve the Lord, there is a chance that once you leave, there's a probability that you will die. You know what I'm saying? A high chance that you will die. Right? I'm not trying to make it sound like a threat, that that you know what I'm saying? We don't do nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you what the Most High will do. You know what I'm saying? This is what the Most High would do. You know what I'm saying? Whoa, like what did we say? What did we just read in verse 16? Know ye not that to whom ye yield yourselves servants to obey, his servants are ye, slogging, ye are to whom ye obey, whether of sin unto death, right, or obedience unto righteousness, right? Choose, man. Make your choice, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't be lukewarm. Don't be out here, coming into class 2-3 days, and then at the next week is like, or you just stop coming out of the nowhere. You know what I'm saying? You can't say, oh, I'm with you guys. You know what I'm saying? Then leave. They that were with us, and left, they were never part of us, man. Right? You were never with us. You know what I'm saying? And we don't look at you like, oh man, that brother, man, we gonna miss that brother. All right, you can leave. Nobody's gonna remember you once you leave. You know what I'm saying? We got too many brothers up in here. We only have enough love, you know what I'm saying, for our own, you know what I'm saying? We only got enough love for the brothers in here, man. Right? Will we'll most definitely pray for you. Right? Pray for you, you know what I'm saying? But I can't guarantee your safety out there like it is in here. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's not like it doesn't, it's not a for sure thing. Once you leave these, like I said, once you leave these doors, once you leave the truth, is like, man, the Most High left you too. You abandoned the Most High. You abandoned you abandoned your oath, man. You broke your oath. Man, all right, it's fine, man. It's fine. You know what I'm saying? It's fine. Verse 23 says, "For the wages of sin is death, but God, it's like, but the gift of God is eternal life through Yahushua Mashiach our Lord." One more time. For the wages of sin is death, but the gift of the Most High is eternal life. Choose, man. Choose. Like, what, like, I can't even, what do you want me to do? Put it in subtitles or something? Can we put these in subtitles? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you want me to do? You know what I'm saying? It's right in front of you, man. It's right in front of you. You know what I'm saying? But if you choose to be weak, just know that you chose to be weak, and nobody forced you. Nobody told you. You know what I'm saying? We here. We're here for you. But you leave, nobody's gonna be there for you, man. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's gonna be there for you. You know what I'm saying? And with that, this is the ISUPK, Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge. Pay your tithes, right? 10% of every penny that Lord gives you, give to the ISUPK, right? Give to Manager Yohanan, right? Pay your tithes. Also, $200 donation to for the Passover. It's like your Passover fee, right? It's $200, right, per person. Make sure you put that in, right? With that, shalom.